See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out.
All right, so one thing about Tyrese Haliburition, he does not like to dribble in tight spaces. I mean, he could have just kept the ball low and kept going here. But you see how he picked it up? And now he's going to make a pass. That's normally what he does, though. Tight spaces, he does not like dribbling in between it. He gets real uncomfortable and always picks up his dribble. Now, things kind of get interesting off of Tyrese coming off this pick. He kind of hesitates. Is he double guessing himself? And if you also notice, his shot is a long, slow windup. And then right here, once again, one-on-one with Hartenstein. I'm wondering if Hartenstein's mobility is throwing off Tyrese, as he's still not able to take advantage. So right here, Tyrese coming off of this screen, one-on-one with Hartenstein. And look how quickly he gives up his dribble. Once again, didn't even see it play out. Already looking confused. So he gets the ball back, and once again, he can't make anything happen. Can't shake him off. So right here, early in transitions, one of the rare few times we've seen Brunson matched up on Tyrese defensively. So Tyrese has the weakest Knick defender on him on the empty side, and he just gives up his dribble real fast. And Dante DiVincenzo all playoff long, his defense has been on point. First, we've seen it in Maxey, especially in game 6. And now with McConnell straight hot off the bench, man. Dante sticks with him. He provides a block right here. He's done a great job on Tyrese so far, and now he's trying to put out that fire in McConnell. Now with Nembhard on the ball, with the defense on Tyrese, so we're going to see them run a lot of actions to get him open. It's going to be a screen by Naismith. Miles Turner is going to give him a dribble handoff, and he's going to roll, knowing that Hartenstein is going to hedge to make sure that Tyrese Haliburition doesn't turn. So it's a screen into the dribble handoff, and now we see Miles Turner roll. Hartenstein hedges. Josh Hart normally supposed to pick up, but now he's trapped. It's a 2-on-1 right here. 2-on-1 for Josh Hart. And we see them perfectly executed. So one way the Knicks can make plays like this more difficult is for Hartenstein to fully commit and hedge a lot harder, because we already know Tyrese already is going to give up his dribble, and when he makes his passes, he loves to jump and then make the pass. So that's one way we can make it a lot more difficult for him. See, had Hartenstein got into his face, it would have been harder for him to jump and make that pass. See, had Hartenstein hedge right here, hands up and hedge. See how Tyrese jumped and made that pass? That's how he always passes the ball. Always off his feet. You could put him in a compromising position right there, or just force him to reset and kick it out. So since Tyrese doesn't really have a tight handle on his dribble, we're going to have to watch the off-ball movements. As right here, the Pacers kind of run a double screen action right here to try to get him open for 3. One of the very few shots that he had all game with that slow-ass windup. But again, he's not really dribbling himself open, and I'm still shocked by a lot of the praises that this guy has gotten throughout this season, especially in the beginning of the year, where most players are kind of getting the wind back up in their lungs. Everyone's trying to catch up to the pace and just going through the early season motions, trying to get back in form. And the praise that Tyrese has gotten, this is really not living up to it. From what I'm seeing here in game 1 and also in their previous series against the Bucks, Tyrese wasn't exactly put to any type of test in that series. Now the Pacers in most of that third quarter spent the time making Naismith the ball handler, bringing the ball up the court. Now check out Dante right here as he pesters Tyrese Haliburition and his inability to keep the ball secure. And right here, he forces him to give it up. With the Knicks up 1, you're going to see Dante making Tyrese real uncomfortable. Look how much space he has right there. He's wide open. Why the hell pass this up? This right here in the playoffs is where superstars get their name from, not necessarily just through regular season praise, like we've seen Tyrese have this season. Now in a very big possession right here in this dribble handoff, we're going to see why Tyrese does not like to dribble in tight spaces. Look how far away the ball is from his body. OG just snags that shit. You know, Dante at this point has Tyrese shaken to the core. Look at these two crazy passes he makes. This cross-court high pass is already one mistake. You're going to see him get the ball back. And another. He expected Turner to make that roll, but it just didn't happen. But yeah, Tyrese is completely off balance right now.